And now, views and interviews from the world of technology. Coming up, Sky News Tech Talk with Krista Holloman.
So my name is Sarag Patel. I'm with InMobi, and I lead global research efforts. So within the InMobi corporation, I manage all global efforts in terms of understanding how consumers are using mobile devices and how it's changing over time.
So what's the last piece of research you guys have done? So
the last research we did was a topic around how consumers have been impacted by the advent of mobile devices and the ability to access media through this channel. We did this research across 20 countries all across the world. And we talked to over 20,000 consumers in about a 2-month period. The goal of this research actually is to track this ongoing, right? So we plan to do this every 6 months so we can see trends and how things are changing over time and across various markets. We actually did ask in this questionnaire a couple questions about how consumers plan to change their behaviors in the next 6 months. One of the most interesting things is that even right now, the primary use for mobile in almost every single case, in every single market, was that people are using it as a communication method, which is no surprise given that it is a communication channel, right? Having said that, they're spending a lot of time on social networking, they're spending a lot of time on entertainment type activities like playing games or listening to music or listening to videos and consuming content. When we asked them what they're going to do in the next 6 months, they actually still said that they're going to spend even more time doing activities like social media. Doing activities that are still related to communication. The other thing that came up, which I think that consumers are saying they're going to get more value out of, is using it as a productivity tool, whether it's email, planning, your calendar, all that type of activity, which most of us, in the business world who have been in digital media are already using it for. But I think the average consumer who's using mobile media says that they're going to get a lot more value out of the channel through those activities. The other thing we actually asked about as a forward-looking statement is the percentage of people who plan to use mobile as a commerce channel, as a vehicle to conduct more commerce, right? Whether it's buying an app or some mobile content, to potentially buying a pair of shoes or buying some actual physical goods. And that's another place where especially in the UK, consumers are saying that, 6 months from now, nearly 50% of the consumers who said they haven't done anything in the past said they will. So the ratio of, I believe it's about 50 to 55% said they've already done something in the last 6 months. Of the remaining 45%, half of them said they would in the next 6 months. So we're talking somewhere between 70 and 75% of consumers said that they will do some kind of activity, commerce activity, through their mobile phone, which is obviously a very, very high number, but could be anything from a digital good all the way to some physical good.
Sky News Tech Talk, in association with First Tuesday, the UK's largest network for high-growth technology companies and their investors. For free membership, visit firsttuesday.org.uk.